Good boy.
I am a mom, first and foremost. I am a wife. I am a daughter, sister, a friend. I'm a family doctor. I'm my own person trying to figure things out. I was asked by a very sort of amazing mentor of mine if I had a normal childhood. I remember war very clearly. We could just see the bombs coming down. All the windows of the house shattered one day. There was definitely things in there that I didn't even realize how much it affects you. How did you cope? For me, how you cope and how you're seen as worthy for me was to become a hyperachiever. And that's how it was. I did 2 years of family medicine residency at UBC. I took over a practice the day I graduated. Delivering babies, going to the hospital, going to nursing homes, being in my office 5 days a week. I had my first child. I remember pumping at my office. I had a roster of 35 patients that I had to see in order to be able to even pay my overhead. If you want to see 35 patients in one day and do a good job, you will only allocate about 10 minutes, max 15 minutes for them. You're just basically going into work saying, I am bound to fail today. Were you feeling stressed when you couldn't find the string?
A little bit. Like, I think with those procedures.
I got progressively worse as my child started to become one. My guilt, that mommy guilt, was just killing me because I wasn't with her. The feeling you get as a family doctor who can't serve their patients the way they want to, or as a mother, you can't be there for your children the way you want to be there for them. I started getting panic attacks. Like, I started getting fulminant panic attacks. What happens to us as women is that we care for others before we care for ourselves. When COVID hit, a lot of my female patients were working from home and they were homeschooling their kids at the same time. Their back pain is 10 times worse. Their neck pains are 10 times worse. Full-on physical symptoms. I used to see maybe out of 10 patients, 3-4 of them had anxiety, depression. And now in my personal practice, I have over 70% of my patients have some form of anxiety or a mental health concern. You know, it's a matter of how we see our worth. Where are our boundaries? What can we do?
Once I made a vision board and I put a picture of a dog, and I got a dog that looks exactly like it. Oh my God.
My children actually, interestingly, without us expecting them to become hyperachievers, have become hyperachievers because it's the culture that they live in.
It's always just been in myself to always expect the best of myself, and when I don't do amazing, I get very disappointed.
I was not attached to social media 24/7. I didn't have to snap my friends. There is an expectation that as a woman or as a girl, to be worthy, you're supposed to be the best you can. Being a woman is a social determinant of health. Okay, well, what can we do? We need to create a platform where we give all the tools to women that they need, but it needs to be evidence-driven. It can't be something like Goop. a program for individuals to really assess their mental health. How can they pivot and improve it on a weekly basis? Zili Care is a preventative health platform that really sort of gives you that understanding of what care means to you.
Hi everyone, it's Dr. Z. We don't talk enough about the mental health aspect of what this pandemic has done. So remember, go back to the care formula.
C, calm your mind. A, activate your body. R, reinforce your body. And E, engage your soul. It was a very well-received platform. There was a sense of community. People felt safe to come together and be in a space where they can actually gain some tools and insights on that health is so much more than just physical. I just feel like there's a way for us to be able to support a big cohort of women who can't afford counseling. We don't have that in the city. If we really want to have a comprehensive system where there is equity, we really need to modernize the way we see primary care. We need to embed it in our system. For any mom who is out there who's constantly judging themselves, or should have said this, you know, just speak to yourself like you were to you're speaking to the best human being on this planet Earth.
Like when she was giving a speech.
My girls,
like,
they
wow.
know that
You should do whatever you want.
whatever they want to do in life, they should choose to do it because there's a purpose attached to it that really feeds them as individuals. They can do and be whoever they want to be. For them, what I would love them to find is find a way to have access to themselves all the time, like to really know who they are.